Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, your admiral, your magnificent leader, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman, admiral, and all other grand and glorious things of outer space. And the internet, of course. So, what is the plan for our, well, everything today? Well, for a start, we must complete our Tier 4 hangar bay. That way we can complete stuff. Next, we probably want to get more cores to upgrade our precursor ship even further. But most importantly, we just want dark matter to be able to do that. Out of interest, how can I get a new officer? I can. This might be worth researching. So, I guess that we have our objectives. We're spending a week on the base itself. You guys just need to tell me what the hell you plan to do. I can't go further than a Tier 4 hangar bay, which is annoying, to say the least. Tell me, why does this exist? This stuff. Are you telling me I should do that to unlock something? And if that's the case, well, why not? It's only a little extra dark matter. We only have 4,000 of the stuff. I can think of nothing else to do. Just begin the week. Commander, the propulsion lab has completed its task. That did not take long. Isadal, get back to work. Isadal, you are apparently amazing. Just keep working at it, will you? You know, it kind of makes you think how inefficient everyone is when in the time it takes us to do a whatchamacallit. We've done all 3, now what's that do? It didn't seem to do anything. It was a waste of time. What do I expect? Commander, we've encountered a situation regarding some of the starbase fauna. Was that the animals or the plants? Animals. A small herd of Borgoth seem to be infesting some of the larger piping, that's the word, around our crew quarters. The cadets have sealed up every hole they found, but the darn things keep popping up in the strangest materials. Build a simple shock trap. Your crew meticulously sets a number of shock traps in key locations around the crew quarters. Though it takes a few days, the shocked Borgoth are, one by one, deposited outside the closest airlock. Excellent! Commander, the Officer Academy has completed its task. Good. Good. Should I unlock a new officer? Well, either way, I've got 3 people to level up. Probably because doing that upgrade automatically set their level to this, meaning they can't be lower, which is actually a good way to work it. I was actually half worried I would actually, you know, it would be too low. There is both a lot of things to need to upgrade around here. But the question is, I suppose, which path do we want to go? I suspect that in the end, we will have all of these upgrades, so it's not entirely important. But I certainly still want you to be able to quicken. Because quicken will probably be an extremely useful ability. Ship management now. You're the Tier 1 ships, are you not? Yes. Yes, you are. You're not needed, are you? Why can I scrap you? I really feel as though these should be scrapped. But I don't think I can do that. Scrap ship, there we go. And we do get some stuff back from the ship. Excellent. Now, as useful as these ships have been in the past, unfortunately they are only Tier 1, which means they are now useless. But no matter, because in the end it leads to be the same. Dear God, can you stop completing your tasks faster than I am actually capable of giving them to you? Please. There. The Cruel have infiltrated the cadet barracks on Halcyon 6. While our crew has mostly sealed them in, the creatures' continued presence will undoubtedly result in crew morale and loss over time. Ah, interesting. Can we wait a day? There we go. Now we have our proper team ready to attack and kill. So, go, Isadial. Attack the Cruel, who think they are worth my time. They got 608 HP each. Ancient Crew Leatherback. Jesus. How much health do you need? Go explode. Ow. Not effective. You dodged. Glorious. That is the numbers we like to see. Right. So, what can I do? Do this. None of you got affected by the thing which is positive. You bloody pricks. I'm guessing you're resistant to bleeding. You are very resistant to bleeding. Okay. Well, now you are shocked, which means you can take advantage of the fact it's shocked and use your evasive surgery. Now you can exploit the fact it is confused and give us targeting assistance. Pop goes the alien scum! Glorious! Simply glorious. Now what is the question? Drone takedown. Expose the creature. Battle sims, double our speed. When in doubt, boys and girls, remember that the drugs will increase your, attack power against your enemies. Afflicted, negative damage. Ooh, perfect. Now we can exploit the inflicted by backhanding it. Nice fist. A glorious fist. Organ failure, go! Excellent. And now finally, one last thing to exploit. The fact it is exposed! Ha! Glorious! Glorious! They have been dispatched. And we gained 5 cadets for doing it. Interesting. Where are the space whales? A singular tier 4 space whale. You know what? Fine. I think we can go fight that space whale. Why are you so badly injured? You know what? It doesn't matter. It only costs 100 dark matter to fix you. Go fight the alien, please. Sir, we're picking up strange signals recurring at the bridge. What are they doing now? I only want to make a species go extinct. It has been my dream ever since I was a little boy, okay? To make something go extinct under my hand. Well, I can't do that, I suppose, because I have to stay in the base commanding everyone. But it will go under extinct by my order! Unfortunately, the signal is still very weak. An officer will have to come to the bridge and realign the hypercast astrophysical wavelength controller to match the frequency. Okay. I suppose it is an extremely good thing that, well, everyone is rank 7 now. Commander, the Korsan have relayed an urgent message requesting we send a fleet to Onir at once. Something must have gone terribly wrong. Where? Okay, we'll head over there. Just let me kill the whale first. Is it so bad I want to perform genocide? Don't answer that. Ram it! Glorious. Next, we blind it again. Excellent. Then we exploit the fact it is blind. Then we take an awful crap ton of damage. But besides that, it's all good. You're immune to hull breach, you say? Well, aren't you annoying? Are you immune to a big gun in the face? No? Glad to hear it. How about another gun in the face? No? You're dead. I didn't know a whale could explode. Admittedly. Terran Tier 4 Starbase is online. Glorious. Glorious. Build me my Tier 4 ships. Right. We don't need a tactical ship. We do need a tank ship. Now, do I want the one with more health or the one with more damage? Frankly, it's the one with more damage simply because it's got more hull resistance, reducing the chance of us being hull breached when we use our whatchamacallit. And either way, both are vulnerable to vulnerable. Next, for the healing ship, we want... Why is this even a competition? This one is clearly better. Better hull, better damage, same aim, maybe less evasion and speed, but in the end, does that really, really matter? The answer is no, especially when it gets resistance to ships disable. And then the tactical ships literally just have too little health to even consider. The Federation, the mine is active. Okay. Head over there just to see what's going on. Commander, the facility at Senaris is under attack by mysterious Volash aliens. We received reports that they've deployed some kind of leech-like fleshy organ to the side of the facility. If you do not send aid, the facility is likely done for. I have 20 days to send aid. We're fine. And the ships looked pathetically weak. Either way. Let us deal with the aliens before we have to do with anything. I know they just beg and beg for attention. Hi, aliens. Oh, my Terran friend. Something terrible has happened and we require your aid. Calm down. What's wrong, alien scum? You see, every 25 Orion cycles, we Horzen go through a short period called the Festival of Non-Omniscience Delights. Sounds like you lose your psychic powers for a bit. Wherein we cast off our supernatural powers and enjoy a short time of basking in the sweet state of ignorance that other races so take for granted. Now, of course we keep it under wraps, so other races don't catch us unawares. But unfortunately, that very thing happened. Onir was raided by pirates. It's terribly embarrassing. We've used to get raided by pirates regularly. It's manageable. Yeah, it's manageable! The problem is, these pirates made off with our sacred tablets of foresight. These are the written recordings of all future great events. They predicted the great wars, the arrival of the cruel, the downfall of the Federation. You knew? Yes, of course we knew, but we couldn't tell you without upsetting the balance of the universe. Sheesh, haven't you been listening? Hey! Since when did your species use the term sheesh? But true to the point is that the tablets falling into untrained pirate brute hands could be a calamity unlike the universe has ever seen. Or, at the very least, the knowledge of the future may simply drive them mad. Which, frankly, they really have invited on themselves. But at this point, it's about 50-50. They must be worth a fortune! Sounds important. Why don't you go after them? Of course, we could get them back ourselves. However, following our disgrace, we must first observe the minimal opportune length of mournful introspection. In other words, you're too lazy. We must, after all, honor our grief. However, we are willing to offer you a significant reward for tracking down these tablets and murdering their kidnappers. I hear reward, I'm all ears. The Federation is nothing better than mercenaries right now. We certainly didn't need any predictive tablets to know you'd come through for us. Thus is the friendship between the Halcyon and human. Simply wonderful. Right, so where are they? One's there. Okay, I'm guessing this is one as well. Halcyon artifact, I am correct. One is here. And is one in our space, or up here, or... where? I see 3. Well, either way, we have time to go get it. In the meanwhile, though, go kill the whales. Zolf Maddox has finished realigning the astrophysical wavelength recorder. Okay, the message's signal is of Federation origin, but it's quite weak, and we can't lock down its exact locality. This is all we were able to decode. Anybody received the commander in the Borg, and it in some of the rent location to system Earth, everything is in ruins. On supply on fuel. Much longer I can. That's all we can recover from the signal. We have isolated its origin to Federation space. If we get a fleet closer to the signal's rebound point, we might be able to decode more of it. This is more important, I think. So... seriously, where is this signal? It is located in Federation space, you say? Do I just have to go to each individual planet hoping to find it? Or something? Well, we're gonna start with the planet invaded by space whales. Evaded! Good job! 1,000 damage. Not so good. Dead and gone. Fire it will! Not effective. I see, I see. Plus 200% versus warp versus hull breach. Really? Is your skin really that thick? That's fairly impressive, actually. Right, you want to disable our weapons? Well, don't worry, we can disable yours! Bullseye! You know what else we can do? This! Disabled! Excellent, now you die. The day is won against the evil, evil space whales. Now, if we head now to these Volashi things, just to see what they are, we're against a physicist, a biologist, and a biologist. I see, I see. Volash Veil, 50% damage resist. Well, aren't you little pricks? Let's see what your damage resistance can do against this! answer is nothing. You are pathetic. As Isadal says, pathetic. Vampire. Vampire. Am I dealing with bloody vampires? Or something? Immune to hull breach. Or ship stun, I should say. Very well. We fire at will. And you're immune to disable engines too. Because of course you are. Look, let's just ram you. Normally. See how much damage that did? Isn't it epic? Die. I am so scared of these so-called Volashi. Well, it was our first encounter with them, to say the least. How's our ship construction going? We got one day to go until we got the new ship. We might as well head back to the station now. The new Protector class starship is now ready for active duty. All it needs is a commanding officer from which you can assign from the crew console. Excellent! The commander of that ship is on their way now. And in fact, is here. As loyal as the Paladin may have been, unfortunately it is not as good as this ship here. But don't worry, Zolf can have it instead. Let's just make sure we remove the equipment. Excellent! Excellent! Right then. So, should I go for the signal or should I go for these? I think I need to find the strange space signal. So basically we just need to go to every single planet using our ships. Got it. Well, there's a bunch of stuff we need to go to all of them anyway. So just head to each place. We don't care about re-establishing colonies or anything. What we care about is just, you know, finding out this signal. So if you guys do not mind, just focus on that. It is somewhere within Federation space. Somewhere. Somewhere. We will find it. One way or another. Your fleet has encountered a prototype science vessel, claiming to be connected to a top-secret weapons development lab. Unfortunately, following a cruel attack, their experimental reactor core has destabilized and requires help immediately. Yeah, we can do that. Your crew funnels enough dark matter into the malfunctioning reactor, giving the ship enough time to teleport its most advanced piece of equipment to you before exploding in a blaze of glory. Cool! What did I get? Ancient shield generators, plus 20% hull for no penalty. That sounds amazing. Okay, now it's time to kill the space whales. There's always more of them to kill, because you can't get enough space whale death in the world, apparently. I mean, they just keep coming to my system. I mean, what do they expect to do? Live? How dare they expect such a reasonable response? Do they not know who I am? Oh, right, I don't have Isadal in this team right now. Ha! Well, Zolf, you're getting some combat experience. I suppose. This was a mistake on my part. Zolf should not be here. To say the least. So if we can end this fight quickly, thank you very much. Excellent. Commander, we have another mega behemoth in our sights. What? Our specialists codenamed this one Spike. We should defeat her. We will be able to recover a precursor tusk with the fascinating defensive potential. What? We can't fight this. Bull crap! Bull crap! No! No! Is all I can say. If I lose that big special ship because of your stupidity, that you can't be bothered to change my ships around to the right commander rather than based on ship, you are at fault, not me. Understood? Just go to the damn fleet location. We are just going to copy the exact actions we have taken the previous few days. We are better than the Hosen for determining the future, by the way. Because we have the ability to go back in time. Seriously, they need to make it so you actually get the choice about fighting the Mega Behemoth. Commander, our forces have experienced a strange phenomenon deep in cruel space. We're transferring the signal to you now. Your fleet has detected a strange broadcast, a beautiful ghostly song emanating from a small gas cloud in cruel space. Our translation algorithm suggests the song seems to be asking our fleet to dispense dark matter in a strange floating box nearby. Sure. Your fleet launches the capsules of dark matter into the mysterious floating box. Floating a violent outburst of light, the box disappears. In its place is a gift left for you for your fleet. Huh. Okay. What's it do? Plus 20 aim. Not bad. Not bad. It's not any super shit. It's not a super fleet. A super hull. Whatchamacallit, though. Which is annoying. Commander, the colony below is in ruins. However, we may be able to save stragglers. Is this seriously still a base I've never been to before? How is there still a planet I have never seen? After all this time. This just seems stupid right now. It didn't stand a chance. How is it still alive? In fact, how is the crew still alive? And of course the space whales leave. Because why wouldn't they, I guess? I'm not allowed space whale guts, am I? Commander, prototype vessel. There we go. Hellborn emitter time number 4. What's this do? 8% damage with weapons disruption. Nothing good. Commander, we're detecting a faint echoes of a signal with the same signature as the one incepted with the Halcyon 6 Hypercaster. I recommend we perform a scan of Terra to see if we can pick up more of it. Understood. Scan the strange signal, Avagati. It should not take you long. The new Enchanter class starship is now ready for active duty. Glorious! We will get her ready back to the base as soon as possible. Commander, we finished off our scan of Thera and luckily we were able to process the entire message. Is anyone receiving this? This is Commander Eisenberg Zhao of the New Terran Federation. I'm stranded in some sort of cosmic rift, the same kind those aliens came through when they invaded New Terra. Based on my readings, the rift's current location is somewhere in the Thera system. I've been stuck here for months. How I've managed to keep this shuttle's reactor going this whole time is a miracle, but we can't hold on much longer. If you're receiving this, and I'm no longer at Thera, then the rift must have moved to another sector. It only stays open for a short time before moving on again. There are crew here, still, but I've managed to avoid detection so far. If anyone is receiving this, expect heavy resistance should you find me. Commander, now that we know what to look for, we were able to scan Federation space for the rift's signature. We know which signal sector it is open at currently, but it won't be long before it jumps again. Where is it then? Over there! Go, my elite soldiers! Commander, our fleet has arrived at Canada, and the Cosmic Rift trapping Itzenburg Zao is still open. Nice to see a friendly face, finally. Now listen carefully. I'm going to supercharge my wave transmitter so that you can get a lock on me through this rift. Then, for God's sake, teleport me with everything you've got. Commander, we're getting interference. It looks as though the crew were able to pick up her signals as well. Our fleet should brace for incoming. Get them! Tier 4, 2 Tier 4 ships and a Tier 3. AKA exactly how our own fleet is. Glorious. Well, you're one of the science officers, so you need to die first. Apparently this does a whole ton of damage. Yeah, you're dead now. I don't need to worry about you. You are very weak to weapons, to sensor disruption, are you? Oh, glorious. What do you mean not effective? They have a Why do you have a 60% resistance, but he has a 60% weakness? What? You really need a quick heal, Isidile. You really do. Now, which one's resistant to crew panic? You're weak to crew panic! Get panicked! Now, you're the one weak to sensors down. But neither of them are weak to losing their engines. Kill that one, break its sensors. Now kill it with this! Which didn't have it affected by the engines down, but this one was. We are going to rescue our man, if it kills us, which it very well might do at this point. How did you resist it? You have no resistance. Eat drones! Die! Thank you! Holy hell! Reactive armor, now. And then exploit the sensors. Kill it! Dead! Gone! Glorious! That was a close fight. Commander, Isenburg Zhao, science officer, reporting for duty. I'll try to get up to speed on what's happening. It won't take me long. Oh, you're the one with the green face. Oh, and you have the exact abilities as Avagati, too. Huh. And you specialize in sensors down as well. Huh. Isenburg Zhao is singularity honored for her role in the culling of the Draconis Blight during her posting as a chief medical officer of the Draconis sector in the previous decade. However, her good work there did leave her noticeably disfigured with green skin, a physical characteristic she nonetheless carries with pride. However, she does get a little sick at the double and triple takes she receives as part of her daily experience with her co-workers who routinely mistake her for a lazily conceived alien being. I like her. I like her. And I create a dark matter reactor here, do I? Oh, well, that seems like a good thing for us to build. Return to Starbase now. Glorious. Now we need to upgrade our little Itzenberg Zhao right now. Now, how is Avagati leveled up? Unlocks the Singularity Epic Ship Combat. What's this? Once per mission. Inflicts everything. Inflicts everything. Creates a singularity empty near your opponents. Not very nice. It doesn't look very nice. Right, this madam needs leveling up very quickly. I think you gain experience every time you do something. I mean, that's how we're upgrading Hannah right now. Even though I should probably be leveling up Zolf, because Zolf is one of the epic people. Unfortunately, as much as I really, really want to level up the new person, I think it unfortunately might be a little too late to be able to reliably level them up. Which is just very unfortunate, to say the least. Now, if we wait for the next set of space aliens, we will then be ready to go and kill that super whale, is all I can say. And as much as I would really love to level up Hindenburg, we can't really justify it very well right now. Mostly due to the factor of, well, it takes time. You take a lot to repair. We're just gonna wait a few days, I think. Wait, aren't I meant to be going killing pirates? Yes, I am. I don't really have the luxury of waiting, and plus I got infinite amount of dark matter anyway. Go kill the aliens! Start combat! Kill these aliens! Now, our Vindicator may be, supposedly, Tier 4, and I forgot to change the layout of this ship. I'm guessing I forgot to change the layout of this ship too, then. Pretty much, but not to a rate that it matters. Right, I don't need to worry about stupid little... whatchamacallit. Healing. Not properly, anyway. I can just use this healing ability available here, which is never going to see the light of day again. Personally, I'd love to see Avagati with some health, but we can't win it all. Just shoot it and kill it. Excellent! Excellent! Bring on the Mega Behemoth! It didn't appear. That gives us a chance to just upgrade our Vindicator further, then. Well, then. Let's go kill pirates. I guess. We can do that quickly, can't we? Probably. I hope so. It is a shame I lost that that very heavy thing. So, I thought I'd give you a heads up about an interesting development that has taken place over here. You know my flesh husks? The ones who pilot my ships and do my every bidding? I think you have them too, but you call them officers. Somehow, the Cruel were able to possess a number of mine. How embarrassing is that? Did it occur to you that maybe the Cruel gave them their freedom? That's terrible news. Sorry to hear it. Let me guess, those fleets are coming towards us, aren't they? Yep. Sorry about that. It's definitely not anything I decided to do. And certainly don't worry about eradicating them or anything. Plenty more where they came from. They'll make fine target practice. Yes, and here I thought I was the... Sheesh! And here I thought I was the cold one. Ha 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 ha! You don't have to be so giddy about it. That is a face I have never seen you make. Well, come on then, pirates. We're fighting you just before we go home and fight the other thing we got to fight. One day I'm going to reset my bloody attacks. Oh, Jesus, you're not even worth it. Yo ho ho. What kind of ability is yo ho ho? It sounds stupid. There we go. You don't get to act, you get to die. glorious! Simply glorious. Only 2 left to hunt down? Oh, we have to return the Hosen artifacts. Not that there's, you know... Commander, a shuttle arrived from... Yes, we know that. A shuttle arrived, but was destroyed by bombardment. Yes, I realize that. Yes, I realize that. And here we are, ready to kill them. All we have to do is make sure we have the right abilities equipped. That we normally have equipped. You know what? We're allowed an extra ability now, so the heal might not be a bad idea, so we don't have to rely on Isadile for our primary healer. Are we ready? Well, engage the enemy then! Right. So, how many of these are resistant to sensors? None of them! Cool. Good. Let's go ahead and murder them swiftly. 1 gone, 1 dead. 1 more to go. Well, 2 more to go. Adaptive nanobots. Oh, so... basically... you adapt to the damage to any status effect we deal to you. Is that how it works? That's quite cool, but also extremely annoying. I don't like it. But apparently your soldiers are also quite slow, is all I can see. Which is something I find quite interesting, to say the least. You disabled the ship? How dare you! Let me ram your other ship to show you what that means. How about you lose your other weapon? Ha! You had weapons disruption of resistance and you still lost your weapons. Just shows how pathetic your kind really are, doesn't it? I hope you do realize you are dead. You have no hope of survival at this point. So much so we're just pitter-patting at you. Don't die! Right, then. Now what? Well, now there's 4 tier 4 aliens over there, which I am not touching right now. So it looks like I'm all out of time for this episode today, everyone. So, what can I say other than thank you all for watching. I have been your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next week. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.